Hey guys, how's it going? Zombie here with Xenon Gaming, and today we're jumping into Dune Awakening once again. We've got, excuse me, we got 2 short days left before the full game launches. It is actually really late on Sunday, the 8th, so the day is pretty much over. So it's kind of one extra day. But with that out of the way, guys, we are going to be messing around with the open area a little bit. Last time I died when I went to the east area. We're gonna make our way back over there. Probably just use an ornithopter to get there, get a pilot that flies, do some searching around, see if we can find some more trading posts, and try to find a good location to set up a base. That way we can continue the campaign missions. But that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and hop into it and see what we can get done. It'll be a short stream. I've only got a couple hours before I have to call it a night. Excuse me for the allergies. But no, I'm excited. Let's go ahead and see how far we can get and what we can do. I'm probably, as soon as the full game launches, I'm probably just going to go back to the start area, try to clear out all the little camps and everything so they're all marked off, and I'll just slowly work my way through each area that way until some of my friends join the game. I'm also going to try fairly quickly to get done with the campaign missions once I progress past the starting stuff and get my ornithopter. That way I can potentially again, excuse me, but that way I can potentially work through them some more. That way I can get some more of these, get the ornithopter, get all the stuff unlocked, and so when my friends join, I can boost them pretty well. Trying to remember how we create, what is it called? There's the little sensor orbs. Trying to remember how to create those. There we go. Don't know if we'll need any more. I'm just going to create 2 just in case. Water's pretty much full. We got our blood bags. So have a vehicle stored in here. We'll check that in a second. Got some Solari, fuel. Yeah, we should pretty much be ready to go. And this stuff down here. There we go. Reason for the extra battery, guys, and the passive belts, because I have them, and it's like, well, might as well. Okay. One last thing, even though it's not that big of a deal, probably, I'm going to stock up on bandages. Leechagens. I'm going to take that with me, guys, just to make sure. Maybe I've used all my bandages. Oh, there they are. What do we got? Nope, wrong one. Looks like the vehicle is backed up. So I put up. Or do I have the wrong one? Oh, that's correct. I'm tempted to make more of these guys, but right now I'm just going to try to go on. Do this, kind of reset it. like some people having ping issues. Really, dude? Did my vehicle get damaged from that? Off. Engine seems to be bad. Do we have the welding tool? Did we leave that behind? I wonder what damaged that. My vehicle is somewhat repaired, but not by much. See que you tell Wes.
You keep coming back like this. I'll have to stop calling you stranger. Stranger?
Interesting. Alright guys, I didn't pay attention to it before, but it looks like after so long, and maybe after you leave, your stuff will despawn. That's fine with me. I was kind of really annoyed about the method of which I died. Let's go ahead and ping that. We need some mini-map sort of method, maybe, or I'm sure there's some method of scanning areas while you're going. There's no way you're supposed to be able to remember that. Just talking to my buddy Reaper about it, and I'm...
Music to my ears. Where do you want to go?
Arakis.
Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip.
That's a
All
lot.
Right, suit yourself. Music to my... The basin is a pretty big place. Could you narrow it down a little? I never miss the chance to let's move before a storm rolls in.
No, get down. guys, if I mess up, I know I'm gonna probably mess up and die a lot doing this, but if I mess up in this exact spot again, probably gonna be a little upset. Nice. Okay. Check, see what we got. Nope. What the heck was that thing doing? There's no way he just kind of rolled up under me out of nowhere. I didn't know I had a booster. Whoa, what the heck was that? Kind of ended up there by accident in the first place, but did not expect that. Slavery camp. Great question. Okay, dude, that was awesome. There we go. So I should definitely hunt up now. head for the Hawker Rift. So he's about to go. Crap. I love doing that. That's awesome. Well, this thing's basically shot. Battery's still holding up good though.
Reveal yourself.
Just trying to find out how he saw me. I really need one of those reaping things. I forgot about them. I definitely forgot about the Sada car. I'm not gonna make this. Is that a trading post? No, 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 no. Oh. Okay, guys, I messed that one up. that trading hall? Probably not. That's looks like some kind of event location. No, guys, don't get involved in things you don't know what's going on. Not saw the car, not saw the car. Yep, no, they're doing this. Too many of them, they see me. Let that Sarkar ship sneak up on me. Then we get out of here. Not going to come back to this location until I get an ornithopter. I do want to head across though. I wonder why those NPCs are fighting. Yeah, no, not pissing you off again. make out what that is it's trying to lead me to. Whatever it is, it's 155 meters down. Guys, it's kind of cool back in what's in the shreds. That's awesome. Nothing over here? I wonder if I can climb you. At this point, I'm just trying to find out how to get off. If that's tall enough. Awesome. Mineral extraction facility. Back of the what's the trading post? The anvil. Oh, well. Guys, what I want to do is I want to find a nice area that's got some tall areas. Oh, crap. What's that? A lot further past than I thought I'd be. Can't wait to do these big bases with like teammates, try to take them on. Well, if I'm actually far enough, let's see. Nope, not quite. Close though. Nice. Grab more out of those too. Actually doing pretty decent. Some on the border. Kind of liking more this area, guys. I hate all the sand trap stuff around it, but I do really like the concept of being closer to stuff. I mean, this is just, I mean, this is a cool little divider. It's cool to be up here, but it's just so far away from everything else. Where are the other trading posts at?
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Crap. See if I can survive the storm, guys. Ah, no. Alright, guys, my first sandstorm is going to kill me. Okay. Holy crap, guys. Okay, so how about a mountain does not work? So yeah, definitely don't want to be on the outskirts, guys. Prime example of some bad that can happen. I literally just got hit by a sandstorm because I was just too close to the edge and had no way to know what was coming beforehand. How's my suspension belt? It'll get me to the ground. How'd I get all the way over here? Alright, guys, how did I get up here? Now let's backtrack. I went down there, went across, came up. This isn't even attached. Did it destroy part of it? Oh, honestly, guys, did it destroy part? That's not even connected. Where's it here? It's here. Drop here. There we go. So yeah, guys, so on the outskirts here is not where we want to be. Work our way back in. Right now I'm just trying to see all the locations. Probably better off just picking one of the middle areas and using the ornithopter. Myself a shadow to hide in. Okay. Alright, guys, so let's go to the journal. Join a house. Pretty sure this is the one, guys, that has me join one or the other. Oh, crap. So, guys, that sucks because I was accidentally looking at the map in the open. Mutagens. Alright, guys, let's go and empty some of that cash pockets. There we go. Shade for a minute. Okay, we need to head across here. Thought the bigger and better methods down there, but that's fine. Actually, guys, let's head down to here. Find the safer route across. Picking the wrong way across again. But guys, screw it, we're going back to where we came. I'm not doing this up down stuff. We are getting there. please don't tell me this is a base. A player base? Because if that's the player base, that is incredible. I know I checked twice, absolutely sure. Okay. Don't let. What is that? Hold on, what's that? Okay, so it's just. Looks like I've got my way across, guys. Okay, the Emperor's in there. Let's try this again.
Nice to see you again. Never brazen and eager. I can work. You see, my job is to sift through the dregs of this. My last promising us, the Atreides agent, is the thing. Speak
Accept the
without
contract.
act agreeable. He'll ask you for assistance. Accept his mission, but bring your findings to me instead.
Alright, guys. I don't like the idea of join the Harkonnen, but you know, you can only betray once. Let's do the
I'm pleased
Harkonnen,
to see
do
you
them,
again.
and then we'll do the Atreides.
My house seeks assets in this wretched war of assassins. I prefer open conflict, but my Duke needs me here. But trust is not an easy thing in a war of assassins. But I have a task that needs doing. Complete it, and we can discuss our future association. One of our undercover agents went missing. I fear Maxim is on to him. Bring me him, or information on what became of him.
Hi guys, so I was just reading something up real quick. So it seems like the only thing, hold on, see that?
I knew it. That snake. We must move quickly.
So guys, it says that
Find the
apparently
agent.
the thing
I'm
is,
giving you the coordinates to where he's
if
holed up.
you,
Hope you like climbing. You'll have to do a bit of it to get to him.
so I may have just, I don't know, screwed myself in it to only be them. I'm not sure. But the way it
Still
seems to
alive.
work is if you're
Not too bad.
a part of that
We had a bet
faction,
going.
then you just basically progress. When you get done, you lose all the progress when you leave them, which is honestly something you'd expect. So I'm not really surprised by it. I need that reaping tool. I need this. I don't know if I want to pay that much for it.
Still alive.
See if
Not
I
too
can
bad.
sell the broken
We had a
suspension
bet
belt.
going.
Can't even get away. Yeah, I'm not selling that. Oh, dude, I can actually sell that for more. I'm not gonna do it, but still. Okay. Well, let's find our journey. Missing spot about in the middle of the desert.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? Atreides and their war levies. Look, I can get you there, but I want a little extra for the trip. All right, suit yourself.
Trying to decide what I want to do, guys. I think we're gonna buy that Dew Collector though.
Still alive. Not too bad.
Can't research it, can I?
Still alive. Not too bad. We had a bet going.
Let's see. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, where's this dude? They block the water. Almost refill my litogens. I'm an idiot. I didn't pay attention. That was what was using it. Okay, I cannot freaking. Alright guys, I'm trying to look up a couple articles really fast before I do this. Okay, that person was completely unhelpful. Alright guys, I'm trying to find an article to tell me what'll happen to my clan if so yeah guys, I'm just worried about doing this. I'll at least complete the mission real quick. But I'm worried about doing this and then all of a sudden I have a clan with my friends, and after that, it's gone. Like maybe I mess it up to where Karab Camp. Maybe I mess this up and I'm no longer able to do certain stuff with friends. Maybe I'm kicking everybody out of the faction or the clan, but do I have to disband the clan and come back? And that's something I'm worried about. I think this bike's getting beat up. Let's see. Kerber Camp, there's that. Real quick, let's see what kind of sand this is. Okay, drum sand, I'm not really worried. So guys, drum sand I'm not really concerned with.
Who's there?
Fingers keep slipping. Okay, now in the shade. Up. So it's probably up there. What else is around this location? That's cool, guys. It's gonna end it in the sand. Okay, that was awesome. Head around to the back side. Shahlud. Alright, guys, come on. Come on, guys, let me move. That was retarded. I need a better method of fighting multiple people at one time, I guess, with a dagger. Holy crap. Trades, encrypted report.
Day 5 surveillance report. Harkonnen hard target 42M. The facility maintains round-the-clock house shielding. The shield has dropped briefly on 2 occasions since the last report. In both cases, it was to facilitate the landing of courier-thopters. I understand that locating Captain Skorda is now my #1 priority, but so far, I've seen no one matching his description. I'm maintaining careful surveillance. Update. I must express my concerns about the tenability of this position. A few hours ago, I observed a hawk with binoculars, having a good hard look in this direction. Don't know if I'm made or not, but my relief is now overdue. We'll keep watch as long as possible. Atreides.
Alright, guys. Let's take a quick look at this mission. Guys, that's drum sand. If I take it straight north. Right there. Guys, so let's head on in. I don't know the pros and cons Let's go ahead and see what happens if we talk to Atreides first.
I'm pleased to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Never a dull moment when you're about, eh? It's a paradox. I love the sound of my voice, and yet I hate repeating myself. Let us not make a habit of this. My last promising asset up and vanished while on the trail of an Atreides agent. Are they dead? Are they deep into their cups?
So they're both dead? That's the question.
The Atreides agent is the thing. Bring me all the information you can gather, and we may just allow you under the umbrella of our success. Nice to see you again.
Surprised you can give me the option turn after that.
Never a dull moment? Oh, yes. Yes. Success is definitely my favorite drug. Now, give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Well, he's a little overeager, isn't he? Hope this is the right choice, guys.
Yes, yes. My hands and mind are rapacious for ill-gotten intel. You are indeed resourceful, unlike the lots I have to deal with in this wretched place. Perhaps you can help me. Perhaps we can help each other.
So, guys, I'm curious about this one, but I want to see what the special is.
You shouldn't know that name. But you do exceed expectations. I believe this is the start of a beautifully treacherous
This probably has to do
friendship.
with the fact that I listened to that clip.
The dead man was a spy, trailing one Lieutenant Ty Skorda, an Atreides deserter. Desertion seems to be an epidemic in the desert. This is a delicate matter for the Atreides. You see, Duke Leto himself intervened on Skorda's behalf a few years ago. It would be quite the scandal. I wish I knew what Skorda is up to. They may know up the chain, but my temporary demotion deprives me of certain resources. Perhaps we can fix that. Your presumption is sweet, but misplaced. I collect deniable assets. I run them through the meat grinder of espionage. Most end up fine paste. But I suspect you'll choke the machine. Are you disposable? Certainly. But being deniable comes with certain freedoms. I trust you'll exploit them. A fair question. Your success becomes my success, and vice versa. Help me get out of this dung heap, and I'll bring you with me.
Well, I need to go with you.
I must get out of this place. I must again deal in skilled agents rather than asset scum. You can help me rise, and I, in turn, can help you. That's the beauty of being an undercover and deniable asset. Your movements are unrestricted. You're as likely to get shot or stabbed as anyone else.
That's the way you put it.
I always have tasks that need doing. Do them and I will pay you. And we will bide our time to seize further opportunities.
Okay, so my standing will
Our target
increase.
resides near the Atreides fortress. I need something incriminating planted. A false log. The contract has the particulars. Do not distract from your task with questions. For now, focus on the action itself. We can talk at leisure when it is all done.
Alright, guys. Just need to find out about this. But, complete a contract. I kind of hate that I joined those guys, but it is what it is. Ooh, okay. I'm going to have to look at that in a second. Okay, I'm going to have to hide this chat thing. Okay, guys, so this is how we can change our stuff. Looks that one looks a little more. I'm gonna do the rifle like that. Okay, there's the knife, guys. So the way that we do the frame blade, guys, is you're going to go into your menus, customization, and when you go to your melee weapon, come over and there's your variant. It is the frame blade, a possibly corrupted spelling of the word vermin. The frame blade is a unique knife with a flawed design. Interesting. Under heavy load, it will cut itself in half. Well then, I wonder if we can add a SWAT sword as well. Another swatch that looks pretty good. I'm gonna add this one for now. That's how you do it, guys. Match the gloves. Cool.
Still alive?
Fresh.
Not too bad. We had a bet going.
See the knife. The knife. Attempt to do that one. Okay, so how do I check my Harkonnen? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to try to find out how to tell the difference in my standing. Once I find out how to track my standing, I'll let you guys know. I thought I already chose a side. This is just information. Ow. Alright guys, I'll have to see if I can find out how to find the house standing later. As much as I want to keep playing, let's see what the mission is. Wow. Helios Gate. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go home before I try to go this far. I'm just gonna continue trying to be mobile while I do this. Let's go home.
Can I fly you somewhere today? Music to my ears. Where do you want to go? The basin is a pretty big. Mir's place? Yeah, I know. Softer's always warmed up.
Alright guys, so we're just going to go home. I can collect some more water, possibly resources and other stuff. A lot more sensor probes. I'm going to intend to stay out for a while. I'm not great at building bases. One of the reasons I'm waiting for a couple friends of mine to get on to maybe help me with that. But with all that said, the biggest part of this is just I'm a very undecisive person, so the idea of creating a base is kind of like, you know. But who knows? Maybe tomorrow I'll just bite the bullet and go ahead and continue. But for now, let's get back. We'll build a couple bikes, a couple batteries, maybe a couple suspension belts, just some stuff to make sure we're good for a while. And then we'll try to continue tomorrow night. But I need a better chair. My back's hurting a little bit, so I thought, hey, let's just go ahead and call it here. You know what I mean? Start shooting at me. I will say I'm kind of missing the idea of getting chased by one, but at the same time, guys, I think they were showing up way too much the first day or two. All these worms, so I'm kind of glad they're no longer just showing up randomly. Alright, let's see how the blood's doing. Full. Let's extract some water. Oops, wrong button. Get our leadergens all full. Alright. So that's it, guys. I'm going to let that do its thing while I am AFK. Let's go ahead and refine some iron while we're at it. We've got this there, and I'm going to call it a night. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed it. Please like, subscribe, and follow the channel, of course, and hit the notifications. I'm going to continue doing this. I probably won't stream every night, but I'm going to try to stream nearly every time I play. But at least until I get done with the first few campaign mission things. That's it, guys. Thanks again for watching. I hope to see you